Hello Pisces, and welcome to me Tarot Out. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the upcoming week of May 9th, 2022. And let's see what the cards, let's see how your week's going to play out, or perhaps answer a question that you have, or just give you some confirmation on it, on your question that is. Alright. General reading, so take what you can and just let the rest go. And let's cut your cards and begin here. So was this yeah, goes this way. Okay. Alright, let's go. Tower moment. Here comes the Tower. Coming into you as your main card here. Don't get excited. It's not really bad. Towers just means that there's been a lesson that's been learned. Things have to crumble sometimes. You know, things have to crumble to be rebuilt and renewed and learned. Okay. Sometimes, everybody thinks that everything is written in stone. That's the way it's going to be. It's written in stone. That's a very popular saying. But you got to pick the right kind of stone. You can't write in shale because it cracks and crumbles. Sandstone, that's going to erode, So just remember that this week, that the ways and things aren't always set in stone. There's going to be changes. Things do change, and if you're having any changes this week, it will be basically for the better good, and it's also letting you know, it's also confirming that that you've learned something that you were meant to learn. And to take that and move forward with it to rebuild yourself up. Okay? So let's see what your next card is here. Your next card here, it is showing here, to go along with this Tower here, that it's the Seven of Wands here, that you are standing, you're standing on top of this mountain here, or you can just even you can just imagine and say that this is the tower. You're standing on top of this tower here. You're guarding yourself. People are coming at you, giving you, not so much the people are coming at you. It's just that these are the things, that are rising up towards you, and you're on the top of this tower, and you're blocking it because I believe I'm just getting that you're afraid of change. You're afraid of change, so you're guarding yourself against this change. This was in the recent past here, where you were guarding yourself against this change, but this mountain here that you're standing on was starting to erode. As you can even tell that, you've got the grass, and then you've got the edge right here. You can see the grayness of the mountain. You're right on the very edge here. So this week, I just believe it's just a time for you to go ahead and accept the changes that are coming forward and going around you this week. To get the strength and the power to go ahead with those changes, because here comes the Emperor. Here comes the Emperor now. This is in the future here. Emperor also represents an Aries, so there could be an Aries in your in this scenario that is being portrayed here in the cards. It could be an Aries, or it's just a wise person. Doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It can be just a wise person, and The Emperor, he's really stuck in his ways. He likes things done the way he wants it. The way he wants it. He doesn't accept any backlash or anything from anybody. When he wants something done, he wants it done, and he wants it done right. He's very authoritative. He also has a softer side to him, though. You know, if you abide by what he is suggesting and doing, you know, he can be a very this person be a very loving person. You know, calm, easy to get along with. I mean, he didn't just become an emperor just because he's very authoritative and bossy. You know, there has to be a softer side to him as well. This is in your near future here, coming right after this Tower moment here. That is, you know, representing to you that there's going to be changes. There's changes around you, and you know, you need to not guard up against these changes. You need to make your choice on your changes and go ahead and move forward with them. You do have the power. You have the power. You have the power and the knowledge from this Emperor saying that yes, you know, the change the change that you're going to choose or that you're going through absolutely will absolutely be the better. Will be the better for you at this current time here. So let's pull some more cards. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles coming in underneath this Tower card here. Tower's crumbling, it's falling. There's been some changings for new beginnings here. With abundance, you have a beautiful garden going here. You have this archway here where you can now walk. You'll now be walking through a new threshold. You know, the hand is coming out. The hand is coming out here, out of the clouds from all the dust from the Tower. Okay. Pentacles are all about authority as well. Very authoritative. They're about goals. They're about goals and finances and goals and so that, you know, this change could be something, you know, something like one of your goals possibly that you're wanting to achieve, but you're afraid to take the chance to make that change. But there will be abundance in this Tower moment. There'll be abundance in this all this changing that's transforming this week here for you. And you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is falling underneath this Eight of Wands here. And you do notice there's some spilled cups over here, and he's looking down looking down and just all in disgust and lost. But he needs to turn around and see those two new cups there behind him. This is again with this reading. This is also representing a change. Don't hold your head down and go into a hermit mode, because he does look somewhat like the Hermit. If you're familiar with the tarot cards, he's acting and reacting to these spilled cups as though he's a hermit. He's going into him. You know, it's going into yourself here, going into himself, and you know, going within. He's not, oh well, that's okay. You know, that's okay. I've got new ideas. I've got new chances. I can make a change. All I have to do is turn around. I've got some right here. I've got some right here. I've got a beautiful pasture, beautiful land out here, a nice bridge I can walk over and go to the new idea, the new scenario, the new home, whatever this change that you're doing, or the change that you're not accepting to change for. It's right here. It's right here over this bridge. Turn yourself around. Don't be like a hermit. Don't keep yourself down. You know, you don't need to, you know, you're guarding yourself, right? You're guarding yourself. Going into hermit mode, guarding yourself. Afraid of that new change. Here's this tower. Here's the tower. See, like I was saying, there's a building, you know, a new home or what. Here's the new tower. It's being built for you. It's on the other side. It's on the other side of that river. Walk down here, cross that bridge, and come over. It's there for you. You know, this is like a bridge here. Let's just say this is like the bridge over troubled waters. You know that song? This is the bridge over those troubled waters. Your cup spilled all the water out, all the emotions out. You need to walk over that bridge. You need to walk over that bridge, and you want to get into this new beginning. You want to get into this new beginning here. And, you know, be glorified. Have the glory and authority within yourself to go ahead and move along with that change. Ta-da! Ace of Cups, final card. Look at this. Beautiful. Got two wonderful aces, two new wonderful beginnings. The cups are for emotions and love and peace and comfort. You know, we all need the water. We all need water to survive. It nourishes us. You know, it keeps us hydrated. Got a wonderful bird of peace up here, coming down and diving into that, you know, diving into that cup, that beautiful waterfall, fountain overflowing with new excitement, with new enjoyments, with new emotions. You know, and you got the beautiful, you know, like I said, you got the beautiful pentacle here as well. Another beautiful ace. So you have a lot of freshness. You're going to be having a lot of freshness this week. Once you accept, you know, once you accept these changes that you've been blocking and trying to hide yourself from. Because now is the time, you know. Now it's the time. I mean, you really do have the power, and you know, you really do have the power and the strength within yourself to do such. This Emperor is bringing his, you know, bringing his authority and his wisdom into this. You can also say he's bringing in the passion, because you know, he's all dressed in red here. You know, red reminds me of emergencies and the heart. You know, blood. Emergencies, heart, and blood. It's all about. You know, new energy coming. New energy coming. It's all about passion. You know, passion of the heart and the blood pumping. You know. The wisdom of his gray beard here. The crown. I'm not really. I was going to say it, so I'm just going to say it. I was going to say in the crown of wisdom. The crown of wisdom. See here on the tower. There's a lot of gray here in the tower for wisdom. And here's the crown here getting blown off getting knocked off by this ding, by that lightning bolt that's like coming down and saying, hey, you know, wants to knock you for a loop here and say, hey, it's time, you know. It's time to make that change. It's time to get moving forward. Well, it's you know, it's got the fire and the passion, and it does show that you're going to take the leap of, you want to take that leap of faith. You want to go ahead and start rebuilding this new tower up. It looks like you're coming down. You are coming down, but you're going to land on your hands. You're bracing yourself. You're not going to fall on your butt. You're bracing yourself here. So, yeah, let's pull one oracle card here just to sum up this reading for this week for you. It's about your change and your new beginnings. Changes and beginnings here. Pisces, changes and beginnings. What's your oracle card? One more shuffle. More shuffle. Yep, okay. authorities coming in. Here's this Emperor again. Emperor's falling on this side of the reading, which is the future, along with the emotions and the peace and the love and the abundance of that new start. It's just making a big confirmation here. These oracle cards bringing you a big confirmation on this, that you take that authority and you move along with this change. Don't be afraid of those changes. Stop blocking yourself. This is the week. This is the week to start moving forward on that change. Doesn't necessarily mean that you need to take that change and make that change, boom, bingo. It's letting you know that this is the time to start achieving, to start moving the ball, start rolling the ball, start moving the ball to get things in motion here. Because here's the stability. You've got the two pillars on each side of you. There's the stability. He has his arms crossed. He has the beautiful halo around his head. That halo, you can just imagine that, that's this big new beginning of this pentacle here. Pentacles are about authority, right? Authority and new goals, new jobs, new projects. Okay. So, so that is your reading here. And I wish you have a great week, and we'll see you again. Bye now.